Hey, how's it going, TikTok? Let me introduce myself. My name is Kunpaektu. I'm an artist, a graphic designer, and author of The Synchronization, and I've been featured on CBS, Fox, and NBC. Right now, I'm about to show you this picture I drew and share a little bit of a story to go along with it. Check it out. Alright, so here's the scoop. Me and some friends of ours, or friends of mine, were confronted by some significantly older, significantly balder gentlemen at a Megadeth concert in '08. Ah, shit, it's a squirrel fucking throwing shit at me. Ah, you little fucker. See, look, that little fucking asshole is fucking chucking acorns at me while I was filming this. Can you believe this? This is some bullshit. Oh, I can't, I swear to God. Crazy, right? Man, I don't know if y'all saw that too, but yeah, that little squirrel was actually throwing acorns at me while I'm sitting here trying to tell y'all this story. Haters come in all forms, man, I swear. During an interview, I was asked, what was my favorite part during a show? Now, at the time, I didn't realize the severity of the situation, but shout out to Headbanging Princess on Instagram. But yeah, the funnier thing about it, my friend Jeff, he's already the craziest white boy at school. I mean, nobody wanted to fuck with this guy. And I asked him to go along with me to this show. And he was like, I don't know. This is probably not a good idea. And I'm like, why? He's like, well, if we're going to go to this thing, you'll see when we get there. You get to the show, and we're dancing, moshing, having a good time. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, these 5 bald gentlemen come up to me and it's like, hey, you're not going anywhere. So they push me, I fall down a hill, and I end up dislocating my shoulder. And they ended up putting me in the infirmary at the show. Kid you not. So I get back to the pit, my arm's in a sling, and I see people flying all over the place. People are falling down a hill. One dude almost cracked his neck. And then I accidentally slip and fall in the mud and accidentally fall on top of this girl. And those same guys that pushed me saw that and got so angry. Mind you, my arm is still in this sling. And this cool, I don't know his name, but this cool Muslim Arab dude comes out of nowhere and then taps me on the shoulder. And he's like, dude, check this out. And I'm like, what? He's like, Allahu Akbar! And runs into that group of bald gentlemen and knocks them all over. And then he looks at me, and I'm just shocked. And he's like, brother, what are you doing? Fight! So I hurry up and then jump in behind him, and everybody's just kicking ass. Me, the Arab dude, my friend Jeff, who's there. We're all just fighting these dudes, these freaking jerks who wanted to come in and ruin our time. But some of them had weapons. Some of them snuck them in the show. I don't know how they did it. And some of them had razors. They tried to cut me a couple of times. And this whole thing went on for about 20 minutes till someone intervened. It went on that long. What that whole ordeal taught me out of anything is it gave me a love to fight. I guess a love to want to punch Nazis, fight them. It was a blast that day. Honestly, despite all that craziness, I had a blast. And lastly, to my friends, that one Arab guy, I forget your name, and to my friend Jeff, I love you both. You saved my life that day. Hope to mosh with you again soon. Again, my name is Kunpaektu, death metal author of The Synchronization, and this has been my story. Thanks for listening. Yeah, I see I'm gonna have to reglue that later.